Hey, hello gamers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm VK and welcome back to another video. This video we're playing Ark Survival Evolved, and we're in my private server Arkonomy. If you want to join it, let me know. We are accepting a few people, but the slots are limited because I don't have loads of money. All right, so yeah, definitely let me know if you're interested, at least for a little while. This is the base I've been setting up. This is part 1 for the entire series, even though I already recorded a part and also fucked up. Yeah, I hope this one does well, because if it doesn't, then you wouldn't even see this one. So yeah, let's take a look at what we've done so far, because you didn't really see the last episode. We have traveled far, far from the Viking Bay, all the way to the desert, to the river over here, and our plan is eventually to build over there in the ruins. But right now, I'm just setting up a little workshop here at the villa, and we're just making this work. So let's go take a look with our Pteranodon. And see what we've done so far. See what we've done, alright? So, whoopity on the Pteranodon. There we go. And I'm just going to get a little bit of distance so we can, like, get a clear overview. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've been fortifying it up a little bit with these wood walls, like, right here. That kind of stuff. Because originally you had walls, you had these kind of walls. But they are broken down in certain areas, as you might see here. You see the rubble piles, and not very protective anymore. So I've just been extending them with my own walls, which I think looks kind of nice, but eventually I'm going to be replacing it with Adobe so it fits more with the color theme and all that stuff. And then over here you have a gate, some more walls, a little bit more wall. I'm a little bit worried about this one though, because I think it might be a little bit too low, like crocodiles or stuff might come over it. But I think eventually that's not really going to be a problem as I put some dinos here, something to protect. Because then that won't really be an issue. A little bit more walls, another gate that I say I've placed beautifully. I put it down here, and as you can see, it like literally just hits the clip-on points with those little pillars on the side of the docks. And then we've got my raft. That's the thing that kept me alive for so very, very long. So very, very long. And then the rest I still have to do. Basically, the wall is going to go like this, over along next to the water. Going to go all the way around here, around here, around here. And then here, it's going to cut off and go right to this point. And then that's the wall, basically. So I still have this little front area, even though it doesn't make too much sense with the villa. It's going to mean I have a lot more storage area to work with and protection. And the reason I'm protecting it is because raptors tend to spawn here in the area. And raptors are pretty dangerous. I think I can see one there. Yeah, I can see one there. See, there it is. Wait, that's a Gallimimus. I have failed. I have failed. Alright. We are using a couple mods on this server. One of them is the Dino Colors Plus mod. So what that lets you do is it lets you craft beautiful, it lets you tame beautiful dinos with new colors and stuff like this. So it reworks all of the dinos. Even my Pteranodon has its unique little style. This is not a default one because the yellow claws, it doesn't really have that in vanilla Ark. The Morella tops here, which by the way, if you don't know this, this is a Scorched Earth dino, a DLC dino that does spawn on Ragnarok, so you don't need a DLC to have this dino. And I've actually tamed one of these, but look at those colors. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine right now, and then we'll continue with the rest of them mods, so you guys can be up to date. This is mine. It's a little bit stuck in the wall, but why this thing is a beaut is you can just go under here, hit E or whatever it is on your platform and drink water. So this is my water carrier. This is literally my tap water. It's a bit dry, but it's pretty good. It does the trick. It does the job. Inside here, you guys might see that I've started to lay some foundations. These are just temporary protection. Eventually, the goal is to do this. So I'm replacing these with like a little wall inside of it and like doors and stuff. So they protect. He protect, he attack, he renovate. So I'm just turning this entire ruin into an actual house. So we'll see how that all comes into play eventually. Now, for other mods, right? Let's go into the engrams. You can see we have enough of them. We have CKF. CKF is a medieval structures mod, which adds a lot more structures and weapons, crafting benches, windows, and a lot of stuff. Like you can literally build castles with this entire thing. Add shackles, your pyre, crossbow, maul, keep stuff. You know, everything is in here. Even like a rotisserie, a knight's helmet. There you go. Like a lot of different stuff, like prison door. And that's cool to build with. We also have Eco's garden decor. There we go. which you need to make this crafting table for, but it adds a lot of like plant stuff that you can build like gardens with, obviously. And like here it says fountains, topiary, outdoor lighting, and planters. But there's a lot in this mod. There's a lot in this mod. It's a pretty big one. We've got a super spyglass. Essentially, this spyglass, if you don't know it already, if you're not a big Ark player, this is a spyglass that you can craft and you can use it like BAM! And then you can see a dino's stats from far away. So basically what you're going to be able to see is you're going to see a little slider that has these stats with it, and that's basically it. Now, with that said, the other mods that we have, one of them is an admin menu that's for like weekend events that we're going to be doing with the people on the server. And then I think I'm forgetting one. Don't want to forget one. Oh yeah, and then there's a stack mod as well. So a stack mod, it doesn't change your weight. It actually changes the weight of the items that you carry, so you can carry more stuffs, which is kind of good as well. I'm already at level 61. We level up pretty quickly on this server. That's not really the difficulty. The difficulty isn't really based on engrams and leveling up. The difficulty is mainly on the dinos. The dinos on here are 5.5 times difficulty. So they're 5 times harder than on official. So yeah, unless you're on a mount, you're not really going to do well here. You have to have dinos with you, or you are absolutely screwed with yourself. Now, I have 2 dinos right now, a Morellatops that wandered into my base, and a Pteranodon that I've had from the start, and I've leveled up a fair bit so far. But yeah, basically that's where we're at right now. That's what we've done so far. And what we're going to be doing this episode for a little bit longer is we're just going to finish off those wall bits. I know it's not very interesting to see, but it's part of the process, my guys. It's part of the process. So I'm just going to use my Pteranodon for a little bit and park it right here, and get some more stuff. Actually, how much do I need? I don't think I need too much to finish the wall anymore. I just need to get it over here so it connects with this piece of wall. I need to connect that piece of wall and that piece of wall. So I'm pretty much almost done. What do I need? What do we need? What do we need? We've got fence foundations. That's what we need. Stone. We need a lot of stone, guys. We need stone. Where can I get that stone? That's a stone. Wait, what am I doing? Stone! Ah, it's not enough. Well, figures. I'll just hit this rock then once. Bam! 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 Beautiful. And I'll craft a couple of these beauties, because that might actually already be enough to hit it to that piece of wall right there. We're gonna put like 2 there, a gate over there, and then the rest of the piece of wall. It's not gonna be too much. It's not gonna be too much. It's not gonna be too crazy. Okay. No, I don't like that. Too picky about this, but I want it. This one is going to go in front of the water. Bam, there we go. And then we'll put the wall on it to see if it's good. Would you look at that? That is a beaut. Okay, and now I can I? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Maybe like that now? Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. No, I was stupid. I'm a dum-dum. Alright, so it's easier if you basically take these fence foundations and you stand with your back to the wall that you're already coming from. You raise your mouse a bit so it hits up perfectly, so it syncs up perfectly. You know, see, I failed a little bit, but this is fine. This is just fine. And then we're going to make some more fence foundations. And as you can see, like, it was way easier to click that wall into place, which is a lot harder to do if you just place the fence foundation like this, because if you place it like this, the right side is essentially where the back side is going to want to clip. So if I put it like this, it's going to want to go the opposite direction, which isn't ideal. It's not ideal at all, because now it's just easily clipping. Not too much, guys. Can't give it too much of a clip. What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about, do you, Dave? I don't know anything. Okay. Give it a little bit more of a curve, actually. There we go. I accidentally hit another fence foundation, but that's fine! It's all fine! Alright, there we go. And then I think one more should do the trick. If we just curve it a little bit like this. Of course, I can't make the last wall for this. Wall, probably wood, I would say that I need. Yeah. 3 wood. Find the tree! Luckily, I've got trees aplenty. Of course, I instantly hit fence foundation again to craft. That's stupid. I'm such a stupid silly goose. Okay, that is superb. That is some quality content right there. Not sure. I have this little edge here now, but I might work with that. I might put something in there soon. You guys will see. I don't know yet. Let me know in the comments down below. What you want me to put there? Maybe I'll put a turtle in there. Not a turtle. A frog. A frog. A Beelzebufo. Maybe I'll do that. That could be cool. Can I? It's gonna be too far. Yeah, it's too far. Does it matter? Is the real question. Let's take a look. I can put it like clip it a little bit inside of it. And maybe clip this one a little bit inside of it. Damn it! Why am I making two of these again? Okay, it's gonna want me to. Not ideal, but maybe it'll work. We'll see. We'll see. Because we're using S+ anyways, so if we miss up on something, if we mess up any kind of build, we can just pick it up and fix it later on, which is awesome. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that's even in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, Structures Plus and Automated Arc is also in it. So those are pretty cool. Yeah, this one isn't clipping, is it? It's too much, isn't it? Can't deal with it. I thought you wouldn't be able to. Let's take a look. Maybe if we can get on top of that wall, we can actually do some nice stuff here. Okay, come on in. Come on down to the Olive Garden and get yourself breadsticks. Okay, let's take a look here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do it a different way. This is probably the easiest way. We're going to put, wait, if I do it like this, maybe? It's too much! It's too much, guys! I've got another idea. Not sure why I'm trying to mess with this too much. It doesn't really matter anyways. But I've got another idea. Might be even easier to do. Gate. S+, wood gateway. We need 60 stone. A lot of wood. Stone isn't really an issue. So we're just going to try to place a gate there. That might actually be easier to do. 60 stone. There we go. 60 stone down. Now we'll go to my massive forest area here. Let's get some wood. I feel like we already have enough wood, to be fair. Yeah, we already have enough wood. I'm gonna go right back there. And then craft this beautiful, beautiful little gate. And the gate for it. And then it should be presto over there. It should be beautifully presto. Gate. S+ wood gate. Oh, would you look at that? It's a little bit too big, but that's what she said. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's take a look. That looks good. It clips in a little bit, but I mean, you gotta live with that. Like, it looks great from the inside, and like, unless you really come up to it and look into it, it looks superb from the outside as well. I like this. It's a bit big. It's a bit weird for it to be there, but yeah. Okay. Alright, now, over here, pretty much going to do the same thing, but with one of those gates, with a stone one. What's in the water? There's something dangerous in the water. I can hear it. I can hear it, guys. I can hear the danger lurking in the waters, in the depths down below. Okay, need a lot of stone. Obviously, it's a stone gate. Oh, hi, Mr. Morellatops. You want to be my best friend? I think the Morellatops is making a sound of being in the water, but he's not in the water. Makes sense. Oh, I've been poisoned. Damn it. Okay. Well, guys, that's what I was saying as well with the dinos being incredibly difficult. Alright, welcome back everyone. We got ourselves back. We actually didn't have a bed, we had a bag before. So I actually had to do a little bit of traveling to get back here because I think my bag on the boat got destroyed. So yeah, but we're back here and we've managed to kill the damn ants. And we've also made ourselves a little gateway. Boop. Boop, I think, right? Boopity boopity. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Nope, not good. Not good. Pterodon. Okay, okay. Drop that, please. Okay. Now maybe it can fly and do some things. Okay, okay. Okay, this is not a good situation, is it? Where is this creature? This majestic creature that tried to kill me. Yeah, where is it? Is it gone? Is it gone? Did it clip through the floor? What's going on over here? I'm confused. I'm just gonna do this get from the safety of my Pteranodon. Alright. She don't mind. Jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta get that perfect. Boop. Let's take a look at how that looks. Now that is beefy, my guys. And then all we have to do is boop. It's a wood gate, but we'll replace it later. It's the one I still had. Because I made that gate for this door and this gate for that door. But we'll replace it later. That's not a big deal. We don't have to do that in the recording. And then all we have to do is finish the wall over here. Now, as you've seen, I think the caprals might still be able to jump it, but we'll fix that soon. We'll fix that soon. Alright. Alright, now we can just instantly put those as they go. There we go. Make a couple of quick walls. Boop. How many? We can make 5. We'll just make all of them that we can. Has to be. No. It's gotta be. No. No. No, I refuse. Okay, I'm taking these down. I'm taking you downtown, my dude. It's such a hassle to do this sometimes, guys. It's like incredibly taxing. Fence foundations can be so not fun, but it's a part of life, you know? It's a part of life. Not everything's fun. See, like, it's supposed to flip now. Flip it, 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 flip it. Okay, well, we'll just do it the other way around then. That'll be fine. There you go. Let's take a look here. Can we... It's gonna be a pain, isn't it? How... No, that's gonna be a pain. Come on. I can't even touch my own... There we go. So we're gonna have to go around like that. Not gonna be fun, but... It's a part of life. It's a part of life. Ba 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 beep ba boop. Ba 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 beep ba boop. It's a part of life. I really want them to get out of my face, like all these stupid, annoying, stupid dinosaurs. The only one tamed ones. I don't want the wild ones. They're dumb. They don't even appreciate my cooking. Right? Yeah, oh, Jabal, I do want you later. Oh my, nope, nope, it's back, 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 it's definitely back. Is it back? It's following me? It's not following me, but it's definitely, it's still there. It's still there. Oh my god, my blood coursed through my veins. I was almost, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why? Alright, we have a little bit of wood now. Wait, is that what we needed? I don't even remember what we needed. Fence foundation. Yeah, it was. We can make 3 of them now. Still not going to be enough to keep him out. I know that this wall is sufficient for most creatures here. Something like a Spino would never keep out, but something like a Spino... I mean, that wall wouldn't even keep a Spino out, to be fair, so... That's not a big deal. What is a big deal, however, is this little wall here. Might not keep him out, so I need to raise my defenses when it comes to that. So I was thinking maybe some plant species, if I can find some. I think Derp already has some. He's already also playing on the server. Yeah, by the way, guys, there's a couple people playing on the server with me, in case you didn't know. If you weren't on the streams, you probably don't know. We've got my boy Lucas, right? I mean, expectable. We've got Derp. We've got Harry, who still has to join the server, but yeah, had some issues installing Ark. We've got Malone, Mr. Malone. And yeah, there's a couple of other people interested in joining as well. People might join. And I heard Olivier wanted to join as well, Sectrix. He might join. He was on my latest, my last Ark server as well. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Not everybody's into the same kind of gameplay. Some people are more into PvP, other people are more into PvE, but this is kind of like a mix between the two. We do PvP, but it's more like we've agreed upon the PvP, if you know what I'm saying. Like we don't just attack each other for no reason, because oh my god, I'm gonna die again. All right, die, take that. And nobody likes you. Guys, I think you get the point. I don't necessarily have to show you the last piece of wall. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of like what we've been doing and continue on a little bit further, because if I only showed you what I've been doing, it probably would be like a 3-minute video, and that wouldn't be very interesting. So we worked a bit on the wall. We died a time, right? We did some stuffs. I think it's been good for this episode. Next time you come back to the channel and you see a new Ark episode, it won't be as much of this boring builds. It might be a little bit of the inside there, but I think that's more interesting to see. Because I'll have resources prepared next time. You know, you live and you learn. But what I'm going to do before the next episode, is I'm going to finish off this little wall here. And then by the time you come back, I'll show you the finished product. Maybe it'll even already be Adobe. Who knows? But anyways, guys, I thank you for watching. My beard thanks you. I appreciate you being here. And if you enjoyed this video, slap that like button! Leave a like down below. And if you want to see more about it, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for that beautiful, beautiful piece of frog. And yeah, this has been VK, and I will see you next video.